Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and other ways. It's pretty weird. So have one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Show my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random. I have a mix of spiritual items and just random stuff that needs to get gone. Phone readings are closed. My schedule's funky. I am toying with the idea of reopening it. In the future, we shall see. In the meantime, you get a one-card reading done through Etsy messaging. That's $2.99. Or a video reading for $5.55. Links in the description. Hold on, I gotta start it over. I went too far. I have this song, The Sad Ballad of Danny Boy. It's by Floater. It's a 90s song, and I don't even know if it was big everywhere, but it was in Northern California where I was at the time when it came out. But it's a song about drinking and domestic violence. And since I woke up this morning, I've had that vibe. Domestic violence vibes, domestic dispute, because not all of it was violent. It was just like arguments. But a lot of vibes like that. And it's not always like couples, like married couples or people that are dating but living together. It's like family, it's like roommates, it's neighbors, because a neighbor conflict also counts as domestic. It's in a neighborhood. Anyway, I'm gonna start it over. But I do get the energy of drinking being a huge factor in this, which doesn't help. And weirdly, all day, like, things from Ireland and Irish culture has been, like, popping up. And then I found myself in a rabbit hole a little bit ago, watching an Irish guy go down to the pub bar and I buy myself a pint or three. I like to go out drinking, 'cause beer is my life. And alcohol can really make people fight. Sometimes it can make you happy and lovey-dovey. Other times, it's just bad. And I feel like, though, this person, whoever I'm picking up on the drunk, there's more than one in this scenario, but some of them are already in a bad mood when they set out to drink, and it's just gonna get worse. Sometimes you drink to calm your nerves. These people were drinking to make it worse. Say something's wrong with anyone who's not like me. That's how he says it in the song. Say something wrong with anyone who's not like me. With you, the violence just comes so easy. You never learn. I have to teach you constantly, he says in the song. And 2 of coins. This is really bad. A bad combination to me. Bad combination. Hush now, he said in the song. Hush now. It is a bad combination. Not only the people that are fighting, bad combination because they're fighting, but the person's mood, they're drinking, bad combination. This person should not have drank, and they even knew it, but they did it anyway. I feel like they were looking to fight, and anything to help accelerate it. Yes. Goes down, guys. Drinking's always done when the sun's up in the sky. The sun is always up somewhere, so it's your turn to buy, he says. Oh, Danny, you want to go home earlier tonight? Your son, he doesn't know you, and you're giving us a fright. But 10 of clubs, this person's perfectly content being a drunken, mean-ass bastard. Except for after tonight. It's gonna get bad. Police involved. And they're not the only person. I'm getting multiple energies in this energy, but there is one predominantly. Somebody, and I feel like they were at a bar, socially drinking. They aren't driving, thank goodness. But, whoever driving them home. Verbal abuse. 5 of Swords, verbal abuse, this person, and it's gonna end up in an actual fucking fight. Hush now, he keeps saying in my ear. And it's because this person needs to shut their fucking mouth and sleep it off, but it's gonna escalate and get bad. And unfortunately, I do get the vibe of a stabbing. And now my earbuds are dying. And I'm down to 1 pair. And I can't buy another. Oh, it's a sad story. But you don't see me drinking like Danny Boy in this song or the energy of this reading. I really don't like it. Drugs and poison. But you know what? To me, in the same vibe as this person drank too much. And it just already in a bad mood. Already in this energy. Escalates, gets bad, and gets worse from there. It's a bad combination and trapped. Motel, hotel. That's where this person's going to have to end up, because I see domestic disturbance vibes when they get home, whatever they were out doing or did or something. They had already done it, and then they're drinking and they're going back home to be worse. They should be at a motel or hotel, but they're going to go back home, and they should be going somewhere else to sleep it off. Have the energy of someone showing back up when they've been kicked out or something. A lot of different vibes. I have Drive by Incubus. However, I'm not picking up the energy of drunk drivers. I am picking up the energy, though, of drunk people going places, so at least they're getting safe rides. It's like the only positive energy in this reading. But this is all a bad idea. Drunk people doing stupid shit is the overall vibe. I'm getting one energy, though, of a man who, for whatever reason, kicked out of the house, doesn't announce he's coming over. It gets bad. He's already in the mood to fight. That guy is just going to go to jail, although I just see a couple days and then motel and having to figure shit out. Bear with me. I'm really tired. My back's a little wonky, so I'm like struggling to get through this reading. I do get other energies of a stupid drunken behavior. That's all the time, because people drink all the time. They don't just save it for 5 o'clock or over the weekends. People are always drunk all the time. However, this is the case. The things where it ends up in bad fights and domestic disputes. Huge energy. This masculine energy is an idiot. He knows better and he's doing it anyway. I mean, he's doing it purposely and he's just drinking so he can make sure it's worse. I don't know. They used to be a couple, but there's splitsville, landfill energy. A lot of jealousy on his part, spouse, partner, greed. So I have the feeling that this person is a narc. Going out, drinking, and now, a drunk narc sucks. My twin fraud, yes, I say fraud, not flame, is a narc, and he used to call me up, and sometimes he was drunk, sometimes he'd taken other things, a mix of things, whatever it was, and he would confess things, and then he'd be mad at me the next day. He would say something, I'd say something about what he had said the night before when he called me, and then he's like, who told you that? And I'm like, you did. And he's like, I did not. And I'm like, you called me last night. And he's like, I did not. He couldn't check his fucking phone. And narcs are weird like that. It's like, all you have to do is check your phone. The receipts are there, but they refuse to check. It's like, if they don't look, then it doesn't exist. This guy knows better, but, if he doesn't acknowledge it, rules don't exist. Whatever, this is toxic narc energy. Whoever kicked him out of their not so happy home, because it was not, was absolutely right. There could be a restraining order. That's why he's drinking to get the nerves to do something stupid. Money on their mind. I don't know what he thinks. To me, I don't think he went there to rob her and actually get money. I think the money on his mind is whatever result he was going for. I don't know if he thought he'd be welcome back in or if he just thought starting shit. Narcs get a rush off being monsters, and that's just loyalty. This energy. Bossy. He's a narc. He probably thought if he showed up, she'd be like, oh my god, thank goodness you're here. But no, jail, she got a restraining order, bitch, or something. Or this was what makes it easy for her to get a restraining order. This guy, if he was smart, he would have gone back to his motel, hotel, wherever he's staying, slept it off. But he got this energy of a narc getting drunk and acting a damn fool. Like, this isn't the first time the man's done this. Probably won't be the last. Narcs don't learn. Sometimes they learn to be sneakier, but they still eventually fuck up. And they never stop the behavior. They learn ways to be weirder about it, but eventually they always get caught. I have so much about history. Don't know much biology. What a Wonderful World by Sam Cooke. Love this song. It's amazing. If you like oldies, it's amazing. But I just said they aren't very smart, and he's like, don't know much about biology, don't know, and I'm like, okay, that's a cool synchronicity. But if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. I don't know if he thinks going over and making a scene will be like, oh, it'll prove I love her, but no, you scaring the shit out of this woman and probably her neighbors. That's probably why I was picking up the neighborhood, too. A man's out there yelling and acting a damn fool. It's going to catch the attention of the neighborhood. Thank you for leaving me. This behavior and this shit you're pulling is why she doesn't want you in the house anymore, buddy. You think he'd learn the lesson? He's not. He's narc energy. I don't claim to be an A student, But I'm trying to be. Well, this ain't the way to do it. I forgive you, but this wasn't smart, buddy. You're so easy to see through. Narc tactics. Don't know much about his story. We're gonna wrap this up. That an narc acting a damn fool about to violate a restraining order or be the reason one is instated. I get both energies. Maybe it's just not his first restraining order, but maybe it's the first one with this particular female energy. Can I get some signs for this weird ass story? Wonderful if this would be. The song is also in the movie Witness, if I remember correctly. Been a long time since I've seen it. It's from 1986. It's Harrison Ford. He's a police officer. And then it has Kelly McGillis from Top Gun. And Lucas Haas as the super adorable as a kid. They're Amish. Little boy witnesses a murder. Harrison Ford, the cop, has to protect him. And then from there, the movie goes on. I'm not going to spoil it. That's just the basic setup, okay? But Harrison Ford, the cop, and the Amish lady, Kelly McGillis, dance to that song. It's a really cute moment in the movie. And I don't know if this guy was expecting some sort of like, oh, thank goodness you're here, but this is not good. This was so stupid, bro. King of Swords. That my narc energy could be an air sign masculine or just somebody just very misguided. Knight of Wands, acting a damn fool. Three of Cups, expecting in a reunion. With his Four of Coins, it tells me he thinks he's God's gift. And Seven of Cups, I don't think he really thought Wheel of Fortune it would go any other way. She would be so happy to see me acting a damn fool and disturbing all her neighbors and screaming and yelling at her like I always do. No, in his mind, he's gonna come home, be the big, everything is gonna go fucking roses, cherry pie, but the reality is not so. Eight of Wands, Emperor, grown-ass man, son. Heavy Leo energy, too. If he's not a Leo, he definitely has air and fire in his chart. Maybe he's been kicked out since Leo season. Because Page of Coins, to me, Page of Wands and Death. The immature asshole behavior. And I don't know if he thought this would get him back in the good graces, but this is like the final straw. And he was already at the final straw, but this just cemented it for sure. Who's the female energies? Like, what's her deal? Queen of Coins could be Earth sign energy, and Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. She's just trying to take care of herself after Nine of Swords. This crazy ass time. Two of Cups. Yeah, she fell in love, but those, if you've ever come under the spell of a weird ass snark and it fucking happens, it can get you a little confused and crazy for a while, but she's got clarity. She's fine. Five of Swords, Queen of Cups. She loved him once, but Magician, that shit, Three of Wands does not work anymore. Hermit, her home is her safe place, and Ten of Wands, he ain't crossing the boundaries, bitch. Whatever this air fire energy I get, he has I don't know, I feel like it's more of an air sign masculine, heavy fire in his chart, or he's just fired up with that temper and drinking, trying to get back in the good graces of a earth sign femme, and she's not having it. She's smart, she's doing the exact right thing, and I do feel like she's physically safe. I don't feel like this guy's gonna punch her or anything while he's there. I feel like there's enough witnesses and neighbors that a ring camera I get too is very important. Seven of Coins. She's gonna be alright. Ace of Swords, Death. This man acting a damn fool should be the truth. That Page of Coins tells him, look, I'm a damn idiot, but it's not. It does let everyone else know he is, though.